Hi Aries, as promised, I'm going to be doing your bonus read for What is Hidden. I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support I received from my Aries. You guys have been the ones who've been watching my videos the most, and I just want to go ahead and do this free reading for you. So hopefully it does resonate, and the information that comes out is helpful to you. So I just want to say keep watching, keep subscribing and liking. And I just want to say thank you. So we're going to go ahead and use my Kipper cards, and then I'm also going to be using I believe this is a Tarot Witch one. Okay, so let's go ahead. It's Modern Witch. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is being hidden from you. It's going to be very interesting. So let's go ahead and get into the Kipper cards. All right, Spirit, please give me cards to show me what's being hidden for them right now. What is it that they don't know, what they can't see at the moment in time? Could be anything right now. Work, relationships, family, or friends. Give me something very direct and something that can resonate with. What is being hidden from them? Let me go ahead and do one more. All right, let's see. Let's see what comes through for you, Aries. What is being hidden from Aries right now? What is being hidden from Aries? And I think I'm going to draw out 4 cards. Okay. Thoughts is the first one. You actually had quite a bit that flipped over. So you know what? I'll just take the rest of the ones that flipped over. You got occupation. You got community. And then you have the thief. I don't like that. But let's go ahead and take a look at these here real quick. So let me just push this down just a little bit so you can see. So here we go. Let's push these up a little bit. All right. And then I'm going to drop some tarot cards on that in a second, but let me just read right through and see what each one is to you. But I know thoughts has to do with someone that's been having you on their mind for a minute. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so this card represents of someone who is been having thoughts as of late, thinking of someone that they're interested in, but the thoughts are positive. If it's aligned right next to a positive card, it's a good thing. But if it's right next to a negative card, then their thoughts is not right. Okay, but we'll read into what occupation is about. If it's something that's positive, it's somebody that really is thinking of you in a positive way, but somebody who really is interested in you at this time. Let's see what else it says. No, I think that's pretty much what it is. So it's just somebody who really is having you under consideration. They think about your opinions very highly. And they could also be thinking of you in a love way. Like they probably want a relationship with you, but they just feel super connected with you at this time. And some of it could also be platonic, but it shows like it could also be love as well. So let's go ahead and dive into 34 and see what that one is about. Now I'm very interested to see who's been thinking about you that way, Aries. Okay, so Okay, so here we meet a seamstress in her workroom. She's stitching fabric on a sewing machine, and appears to be very deeply absorbed and working late into the evening. She's doing skilled handwork as a trade. This worker doesn't have a cushy desk job with bright career. This card represents self-employment, freelancing, DIY work, piecework, what you cobble together. This could also be a hobby, sport, or craft. But there's a pleasure in this job. So this is a positive card, which is good. So for some of you, what you don't know, what's being hidden from you, for some of you, this could be a job situation where you could be considered to take on something brand new. So even though this could be considered a hobby or something that's self-employment, somebody can be thinking of you and collaborating business-wise, because they feel like you would be a fantastic partner. For some of you who have been thinking in that kind of way, waiting for financial opportunities, career opportunities, I think that's going to come through for you because you're being thought of. You're the first person on their mind because they know that you are the type that you work really super hard at what you do, and you do with everything that you've got. So you're being considered right now for some of you, okay? Now, I have a feeling for others, if this is a love situation, somebody is probably on their end working super hard to think of ways to bring you back into their lives or to make this connection deeper than what it is. Some of them, if they're not with you, they can be working hard on things that they're doing on their own. And while they're working on their things, they're heavily thinking about you all the time. Okay, but there's definitely somebody who loves what they do. So this will resonate for you. If you know somebody personally who has been working on their own business, who's very creative, who's always coming up with something, they create things with their hands, or they're just really smart like that, where they have things going on all the time, where financially they always think of ways of making money for themselves, but they're a go-getter. Okay, so there's somebody who's not idle. They don't just sit around and wait for things to be offered. They actually go get those things, and they love what they do. So this is how you would know who this person is. Now, this person is very, very much thinking of you even when they're working. Okay, so let's look at the community card, which is number 39, and then we'll look at thief. All right, so 39. This is a very positive card as well, so that's really good. This is a working class, people here. You have a gardener, a flower girl, and you have an errand boy, the local pub. You see the servants who all come together and to support one another. This card's little meaning is friends and community. More abstractly, it's about support, being understood, and finding the place where you belong. Since your community is always there for you, the timing of this card is ongoing. The card describes all people with whom you feel a connection, family, relatives, and friends, and any like-minded person. It may also describe groups, unions, and associations. In questions about partnership matters, it describes a harmonious relationship. Oh my goodness, Aries. This is beautiful. So far, besides this yucky card right here, we're going to look at it in a minute. I wish that didn't flip over. But so far, somebody who you don't, you're not even thinking about it. It's out of sight, out of mind. So this is what's hidden to you. Somebody, this is career-wise. It could be, again, your job, your boss, other business partners. People are thinking of collaborating with you, supporting you, trying to help you move forward because they really see you in a good light. They see how hard you work, and they want to make sure that they're there to give you exactly what you need to help you propel you forward and do greater. You could probably have a great relationship with your coworkers or with your boss, with people around you. You just happen to be that type of person that you can just talk to anybody. And so a lot of people are supporting you in whatever area you're trying to go into But if this is career-wise, you have a lot of people at your job. They're probably saying good things about you and probably have your mind to take on something, a different role right now. But they are thinking about you heavily in a good way. Okay, now if this is a love matter, this person I was telling you about, they're wanting to have a very good relationship with you. They want this to be harmonious. They want it to be something beautiful. And so they would also be the one to support you and give you lots of love. They listen to you. They understand you. They're just there for you, okay? And so this could also be a friend that has not told you yet how they feel about you, and now they're ready to tell you. So I don't know how you're going to take that, but this is what's being hidden for you from you right now. So let's take a look at the Thief card, number 24. All right, let's see what this is. The Thief is a very challenging and negative card. In a dark and foggy alley with distant gas lamps on the right side, on the wrong side of the marble arch, we meet the ragamuffin. Pickpocket, the thief. Literally, this card means theft, embezzlement, and loss, either material or emotional. If the card is in front or above the significator, we may recoup the loss. So that means like if it's around surrounded by positive cards, which all three of these are, it could be then instead of you losing things, whatever you did lose in love or in a partnership or in career-wise, finances, it's going to be recuperated, which is really good. That's something that I wanted to hear. I didn't want to give you bad news. Let's see. But it's mostly standing for the things that have been taken away, removed, separated, distant, or absent. Okay, so this is something that at one point you had, and then something transpired in the situation, and then you thought you lost it all. But now it's showing that it's coming back in. So if you lost money, goods, love, a friendship, family members, the support that you needed, that you had all the time, it's all coming back. Okay, which is great news. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what pops in. So even though these parts came out good, I don't know how the tarot is going to behave. So just bear with me for whatever comes out with the tarot, okay? Don't shoot the messenger, Aries. All right, so let's go ahead. And if you look at my bottom of my deck, look at the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's something that had to be walked away from. There was like a separation for some of you. Okay, so let's see. What else? All right, Spirit, I'm going to go ahead and draw some cards. Please clarify all these cards up on top with the tarot. Let's give Aries a clear and concise message of what's being hidden from them and what they need to know at this time. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, Spirit, go ahead, clarify these cards for me. What does Aries need to know concerning this situation here? Queen of Swords. So you're going to be getting direct communication. You're going to be told the God honest truth pertaining to this. And of course that person, because swords are thoughts, this person and it fell under thoughts, has been thinking about you for quite some time. They've been wanting to give to you. And look at the Queen of Wands. I mean the King of Wands. And look at, you're both facing each other. There's a king and a queen here. So some of you could be dealing with another air sign. If it's not an air person, it could be that somebody's directly looking straight at you, coming in, telling you exactly how they're feeling. If this is a relationship or somebody wanting to be in a relationship with you, they're going to be open and honest with you and telling you how they've been thinking about you lately, how they want things to come together. They didn't like the loss of you if you guys did separate. They're wanting things to kind of come back and be better than what it was before. Or it could just be that, you know, Spirit is bringing somebody to you that has been thinking about you for quite some time, and they feel that if they don't act now, they're going to lose you, or lose the opportunity to talk to you and have something together with you. Now, if this is a job or career, like I told you, your main boss or somebody higher up, somebody has been thinking about you concerning work, and they're thinking of telling you, and they're going to be straightforward in telling you about, you know, if you would like to do something particular within the company, that's going to help you, and they feel like they can support you. They probably felt like maybe at one point you had a missed opportunity to have a specific position at work, and now they're saying that now there's an opportunity to actually have it back. Okay, to have the opportunity to get that specific position back, or something better. Or if it's business wise, you have somebody that's kind of trying to come in and collaborate with you about business. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, it's something that someone wants to, you know, put in the seeds with you. They want to grow a situation with you. And this is long-term. Pentacles are long-term. So this is the person that wants to go through the process with you to have a long-term either relationship, collaboration, whatever it is. They just want something that is going to be stable and growing with you. Ace of Wands. So this is something that they want to offer to you, to set this off brand new. So if this is a career situation, it's going to be something where you're going to be offered an opportunity to think of brand new creative ways to make the company work, or make it better business wise. Again, creativity. It's going to be about movement forward. Some of you may travel to, you know, do this new position or get into this business situation. If it's somebody else, they could be sexually attracted to you and wanting some of that dick. If it's not the dick, they're just going to want some cooch. If it's not that, they're just like, they think about you excessively. They're very passionate about you. They also want something stable. So it's not just about sex. They want it all. Okay, they want the stability and the sex and the passion. They want to offer something brand new with you. And here's the Page of Swords. So this person constantly watches you as well. Now they may, if it's a relationship, like if they want a relationship, they may be watching you online. They could just be watching you in general, how you do things, and they're waiting for the right moment to tell you how they're feeling. If this is a work situation, they're just waiting on you to see what decision you're going to make. Once they tell you, they're going to be watching you heavily. But they feel like this brand new opportunity is going to be good for you and them. Okay, let's see what else comes out. What else, Spirit? What else is being hidden from Aries? What else? What else? What else? This is a person who's going to fight for you. They're going to stand their ground and look at their heavily. Whoever this fucker is really heavily thinking about you, Aries. This is a person who's really trying to work on this situation with you. So you got the Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. They're going to fight for you tooth and nail, and they're not going to let you go. They're going to invest in you and make sure that they put in the work with you. Okay? Now, it could also be that they see that you are heavily working on your finances and you're fixated on your work. You do a really good job. They're going to make sure that nothing gets in the way from you continuing to do that. If this is a business or career situation, they're going to fight for you to stay with them, and even take the offer. Now, if this is a person who's wanting you in love, They're going to really be fixated on you and trying to make this situation stable. The next card you got, look at that, the Lovers. Oh my goodness. So if this is a love situation, this person is wanting you badly, Aries, badly. This person sees you as their soulmate. They see you as someone that they want to be with. They feel like you guys do well together, even though you guys in some ways are kind of opposite from each other, but somehow you guys make so much sense together. And so one of you could be fiery, the other one could be more loving. You can be more passionate. They could be a little bit more easygoing. Somehow it just seems to work. Maybe one could be more raunchy and the other one is a little bit more conservative, but because of your raunchiness, you can bring out the raunchy in them just a little bit and help them step out of their conservativeness, and then maybe their conservativeness kind of rubs off on you in some ways. But you guys are kind of like yin and yang. But they want you to make a choice when it comes to them. Look at the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign. So this person not only wants passion, but they feel like they can offer you stability as well. They can give you nurture and care. They feel like there is growth here between you and them, so they want you to make a choice and choose them. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. Four Swords is here. And then you also have the Six of Swords. Okay. So what's happening here is that this person is probably either seeing you, that you have gone through some things, and or they feel like there's moments that you need to rest, or maybe they're feeling like once you give them the answer they need, they can finally put this situation to rest and they're going to be okay. It could also be that they're seeing that you are connected in something else, and so they're wanting you to get away from that with the Six of Swords. They want you to really pull away from whatever it is that you're entertaining right now, whatever situation that you're in. They want you to put that to rest and move forward and get away from it. Let me see if I can get 2 more cards and I think we'll be done. Five of Pentacles. What is going on here? So they probably feel like maybe you left them out in the cold. Yeah, look at they probably feel left out in the cold if you don't choose them. And look, you got the Nine of Pentacles. This person is single and they're very abundant. So some of you may be already in a relationship with somebody else, and there's somebody on the outside who sees you, Aries, and they want to go for this so bad, but they know that you need to leave something else, but they want you to choose them. Some of you may be in a third party, but some of you may not know that this person has feelings for you and wants something with you, but they feel left out. They want you to choose them, and if you don't choose them, they're going to feel alone. And you know, I have to say that the Nine of Pentacles, even though maybe a single card, this is a person that really knows how to take care of themselves. They're very abundant. Regardless of whether you choose them or not, they're going to do just fine on their own. And look at, they got the Six of Wands. They want this victory with you. So what's being hidden from you, Aries, is somebody is up your asshole right now and wants you so bad that they can fucking taste it. So, like, they taste it. Okay? They want to be with you badly. They want you to choose them and get away from, if you are entertaining somebody else, they want you to get away from that and choose them to have something good with them. And you're one of your biggest supporters. They do care about you. They're there for you. They see how well you work. In general, yeah, they want to see this through with you. They want this victory, Aries. So this is actually a really good reading. Business wise, it could be that they're giving you an opportunity to choose a position that you may love, a position that you can be stable in and get a lot of finances from. a job that you won't put you in a position to stress out so much, but they need you to make a choice so that way you can move towards what they're offering you. Now, if it's a situation where you decide not to take it, I think regardless, you're going to be abundant anyway and still have victory in the situation. Okay? So far, that's all I have for you right now, Aries. If this really resonated for you, please like and subscribe. Show me a lot of love. Please tell me in the comments if you already know what this is. If it comes through later on within the month, please come back and tell me, okay? But you guys take care of yourselves, Aries. This actually sounds fantastic. If you guys don't take it and don't say, let it be me, I'll take it for myself. And I'm not even an Aries, okay? This is a great reading. You guys take care of yourselves. Thank you for all the love and support. Have a good one.